Yo, it's the infamous one. Lao Tzu said the 1,000 mile journey begins with one single step. And we gotta talk about the Woman King. Crap. Oh, crap. I first saw this trailer, I was like, I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. But looking up well, everyone, if you're watching this, you already know the deal. Everyone's already touched on this. But I just find it pretty funny that it's like, well, the writer of the movie is obviously a white woman. It's a white woman who wrote the movie, and I'm like, again, that explains everything. White woman writing the movie. You know why it got made. White woman write it. Like, everyone, this is stunning, brave, and beautiful. Even though it's a bunch of lies, a bunch of rewrites. It's like, oh my god, what's this woman's name? Dana Stevens. Dana Stevens is apparently the writer of this piece of shit rewrite movie. I can't believe that. Well, I like why do I say I can't believe it's a white woman? White woman. This is not the first time that white women like white people tend to do this now. Like you know that show Dear White People. I hate the idea behind that show because well, it's a black woman who sits up here and talks all this shit about how she hates white people, but she's fucking a white dude. And I've never seen the show, but I can tell you this: it's a bunch of like, this is racist, that's racist, and they're talking about racism all the time. But the showrunner's white, so the person who writes the scripts is white, but they're using black voices to tell their story. So basically, we're getting white perspective on what Black history should be, and that's what Woman King is. And I'm just surprised that like I love Viola Davis, but I can't believe you're like, go watch this movie because, well, here's a problem. I don't like Hollywood telling me my history. I very much don't. And we're gonna have to talk about the Emmett Till movie because I'm like, you're making another Emmett Till movie, another Emmett Till movie. Jesus, another one. It's like I feel like Biggie when he found out Tupac got shot. Like again. Like goddamn, dude, how many times are we gonna go through this story? It's like, what the meat of this is white guilt and black trauma. For some odd reason, white guilt and black trauma is a money making machine in Hollywood, so they think. I don't watch any of those bullshit movies. Like a movie like 12 Years a Slave, that's not for me for one reason. I know about slavery. Why would I want to see that on the big screen? It's like I go to the movies to escape reality because life is hard, life is painful. I go to see something fun and entertaining. Last thing I need to do is like, say, this is your history. This is your history, black man. You need to know this, black man. You don't feel this, black man, because well, at the end of the day, all those movies do is fill me with hate, anger, and bitterness. And it's like some, I don't want to hate white people. I just don't. Do I like them? Nah, I don't like anyone that much. But do I want to hate anyone? Not really. I really don't want to hate. The only one I really hate is pedophiles. Probably cannibals. Necrophiliacs is pretty nasty. Like, but everyone else is like, I don't want to hate anyone just because of their skin color. That's stupid. And which, growing up, I was always like, until about 2012, I was always believing that we were equals and things were getting better. And all of a sudden, 2012 hit, and we get this wave of racism up until now. It's been 10 years, and we've had this. Well, it's really when Trayvon Martin got shot. They brought back the whole racism thing, and it's like racist. Like, and then they took like every time some black person got shot, it's like, oh man, we gotta push the narrative of racism still exists. It's like some hold up, guys. Have you ever really talked to any black people? No, you haven't. You just take a narrative and run with it. And which this is what Woman King does. It's like looking up the history. It's like the white man is right. Sadly, black people did sell black people to white people for a slave trade. It's like well that sucks. We didn't learn about that in school. It would have been nice to learn about that in school, but well, what can you do about it? I feel like Carmela in The Sopranos right now. Like, what can you do? It's like, yeah. What like when it comes to the whole talk about slavery and all that stuff, I'm just like, what can you do? I know the history. I'm not hurt by it for one reason. I understand it, and my thing is this: we moved on. We're doing better. We've forgiven and we're moving on. We haven't forgotten for shit. We can't forget. We've forgiven and moved on. But Hollywood, the media is like, remember the pain. Remember the pain. Remember the pain. And you white people, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Motherfucker, half of us was born in 1990s. What the fuck we do? What the fuck did we do? We were born in like the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. By that time, slavery was like gone. Like racism still exists, but slavery was gone. And for some odd reason, like I just have a big problem with like white writers using black voices to push a racist narrative because that's all this Woman King movie is gonna do. Just push a narrative of like it's gonna push that bullshit narrative. We don't need no strong man. We strong, independent women. That's not at all what it all that Ken was about. That kingdom was about slavery and power. And well, I have to say the most accurate thing about that movie is the casting. John Boyega as the male king figurehead, perfect casting, just perfect. Cause like, well, John Boyega's weak. He's very weak, and it's like he tanked his career. And well, he started off so strong. It's like if you watch Attack the Block, you're like some, oh man, this guy has a bright future ahead of him. Then you watch The Force Awakens, and he's a bitch. Oh my God, Finn is such a pussy from through and through. We thought Finn, we had such high hope, like Finn is gonna be great. Finn is gonna be great. Nope, he's a pussy. Every 5 seconds, I gotta run away. I gotta run away. Ray, Ray, all right, Ray. I have something to tell you. Never mind. Oh my God, nobody likes John Boyega. Like what made it worse is like he never stood up for himself on Star Wars, and then after the fact, when everyone says, "Hey, your character's weak and portrayed as a bitch," his ass, well, how dare you talk about me like that? Well, my character's great. My character's great. Nah, dude, nah, Playboy. Your character is treated like a bitch, and you are perfect for this movie. It's like that's the most perfect. Like, mwah. Weak man leading the woman kingdom. That's right. And while we're on the subject, I don't know why, but well, masculinity is a very needed thing, and for some odd reason, it's been under attack since I was a kid, and I didn't realize it until now that I'm an adult. And it's like, so wow, we really seem to hate men. For some odd reason, society really seems to hate men. And then I'm looking around, and like for the past 3 years, I've been looking around like society really hates men. Wait, I'm a man. Why do I hate myself? Why is society so hell bent on pushing this hatred of men? And it's like the hatred of men is based on the idea that men hate women. And I'm like some hate women. When the fuck I ever hate women? I've always been trying to fuck them. Why would I hate them? I just don't see it. Like, why would I hate them? Do they annoy me? Everyone annoys me. Men, women annoy me. Men annoy me. Women annoy me. So where's the hate? Like, if anything, I can say this. I don't like the idea of like women always telling men what they need to do. It's like some ladies, back the fuck up. I can't tell you what you need to do. You can't tell me what I need to do. That's probably the only thing I have against women. But that's because, well, we live in a feminist time period. But it's like, before you go watch Woman King, you should really do your research. You shouldn't rely on Hollywood to be teaching you about you shouldn't rely on Hollywood to be teaching you what history is. History is a brutal bitch. It sucks. It blows. It gets laid in the closet. Just like a vacuum cleaner. History is horrible. But when you lie about it, you just make it worse. When you constantly repeat it, you just make it worse. It's like, goddamn, can we have a movie that's not sitting up here creating racial divide? Can we have a movie that's not sitting up here where women have to put down the men? What happened to movies like Kill Bill? Yeah, it was written by a man, but goddamn, who came on top of that movie? Big just kiddo. I just like I just find it so funny and weird. Like to anyone who will go like some, oh my god, this movie was so amazing and epic. In which I've noticed this, all the black people hate this movie, but the white people like some, my god, this is so amazing. It's like, so you guys like hearing the story of the slave owners selling slaves? That shit funny as hell. White people love to hear about that shit. It's like love people love like white people love when you watch history, and which is not white people. I mainly mean white liberals. Because they're the ones that are selling this movie to. It's mainly white liberals. Like every time some racist comes up that's like this is negative, poisonous, and terrible, a white liberal is kind of like some. Actually, you go like black and black crime is a problem. Shut up. That's not a real thing. Keep going, motherfucker. Welfare has been a problem in the black community. How dare you talk about that? These people need help. Keep it going. It's like, goddamn, guys, do you really want to help us? But that's another topic. But I'm just gonna say, watch Woman King at your own peril. I'm not gonna watch it. It's like someone took history, wiped that. That's actually people are taking these scripts, wiping their ass with it, and saying, "Here, enjoy." Nah, I don't like that. You guys have a good one.